So I really wanted to showcase and share with you a very simple and fun way to do seacuterie at home. I'm very excited to share scout canning with you all, so I thought I'd do something simple, easy, really quick and convenient, also super delicious and nutritious, and making a positive impact for the oceans and waterways. So we got Ontario trout with dill, which is super gorgeous and dilly and delicious. PEI mussels, little tomato, fennel pepper seed, little spice. And we've got the butter poached lobster, also lobster in sunflower oil and a little bit of butter. So the first step basically is opening all your beautiful seacuterie cans and displaying them however you like on whichever board or platter that you have at home. So I want to do something on the side to sort of showcase and feature the cans individually, and I'm going to build the seacuterie platter to the side of it. Make sure your platter is nice and clean. I've got a bunch of different things. Whatever you have in your fridge. I like a lot of crunchy vegetables. I love potato chips to dip right into the sauces. And I grew some sprouts, so might as well put those on top. And pickled beets, pretty classic East Coast flavor component for the table. Got some crackers and I have some bread, fennel, and we're going to cover it all in tons of fresh lemon juice. So first, actually, I'm going to lay down a sort of a smear of cream cheese, because the mussels specifically go really delicious with cream cheese. And this is going to help me anchor all of my food to the board, so nothing slides in case you're walking a long distance to your patio or to the tub, wherever you seem to be going with this stuff. There we go. Put this aside. And I like to build big to little. So you have your bigger, chunkier vegetables or bread or crackers, whatever it may be, on the bottom, and you add your little bits on top to garnish it. So probably I think I'm going to start with this fennel. Cut it however you like. I'm going to trim the base and just cut off big, juicy chunks. I'm going to start building my base. So this is sort of like the architecture of your plate. It holds everything up, so you have height and personality, which I have plenty of, it seems, these days. I work with some endive. I like a little bitterness compared with the sweetness of the trout and the dill. It goes really nice with the lobster and the sunflower oil and the little bit of butter, so the bitterness with the sweet and the fat always goes super well together. So just a couple of leaves, and I'll just put these at the end. So I mentioned I had done a little bit of asparagus before. I pre-blanched the asparagus, so it's just a little bit toothsome, but not too soft. Just cut them, trim them, make them look kind of pretty. Add them to the board. It's whatever veg or things you have around your house that you love. And very fortunately, it is asparagus and wild leek season. Little chefy touches, and add a little bit of green pop. I also really enjoy frisee. Frisee is another bitter green that is really great char grilled and goes really well with the lobster too when you do a bit of surf and turf action. So this is not grilled, but we'll be doing a little bit of that later on. Some of that guy. These tomatoes are off the vine, so nice and juicy. They still have a great green tomato taste. They don't taste like something that's been in a box all winter long. Cut them however you like. Fill in the gaps. We got some nice little sprouts, so I'll add some of those. It's a good way to get your sprout action in. There we go. So you can have your guests do this on their own, or you could do it yourself. So I'm just going to put a little, sort of like a teaser or an introduction, like this is where you would put the fish to eat it. Some in there. Save the vinaigrette for later, or dip your potato chips in there. Then a couple of crackers. I like to do linear plating, it looks like it would appear. Some of that, and some chips. Garnish with a few fennel fronds. Now, I would definitely suggest to pour a glass of champagne or maybe a nice cold beer and invite some friends to come and enjoy this really tasty seacuterie platter with everybody.
I must have done something good to deserve